Time now for weekend events. Not as many this weekend with the holiday, but we still have several to roll through for you. So we're going to start in Du Bois County, as we usually do on these Thursdays. We have Mystical Mountains and Mixed Media. So this is brought to you by nonprofit Traditional Arts Today. This is happening on Saturday from 10 to noon Eastern Time, and it is $30 class. So it's a really unique art experience. You get to choose from 7 different mountain scenes, or you can bring your own, and then you start tearing and gluing tissue paper on a panel to lay out kind of basic shapes to kind of make your picture. So it's a 2-hour art class, and it just kind of lets you work with different oil paintings and pastels and kind of explore art through a different perspective. You and your kids can attend. It's $30, and that includes supplies as well. Also in Du Bois County and Jasper, we have some music happening this weekend at the Astra Theater. Them Vibes and Funky Luck. That is in downtown Jasper on the Square. That's Saturday night. 7 p.m. Eastern Time is when the doors open, and the bands don't kind of start playing till about 8 or 9 o'clock. Tickets range in price depending on where you want to sit in the theater from $28 to $50. So it's really energetic, soulful music, kind of a blend of rock, blues, and funk as well. So pretty cool. 2 different bands there for your Saturday night in Jasper. Moving right along, we're going to move now to Posey County in New Harmony. It's the history of pottery in New Harmony. That is happening this Saturday at Community House number 2 in New Harmony. Jacob's all about this. It's in his hometown. It is $5 to attend, and that session happens from 1 to 3 o'clock. And you're basically just joining for a talk and demonstration of the history of pottery in New Harmony. Obviously, it's a very historic town, and pottery and clay making up a lot of unique items there to kind of build the town. So kind of a just cool informational program for you there. And then coming up on Monday, even though it's not the weekend, it's a holiday, there is a Martin Luther King Jr. Day free tour day brought to you by some of the museums there in New Harmony. That is happening Monday at 11 and 3, starting at Community House number 2. It's a kind of a free walking tour to kind of walk around and tour some of the historic properties in New Harmony, kind of owned by the Harmonists and the Owenites there. Kind of give you a cool walking tour. Now, I will recommend you bundle up a lot if you plan on doing this on Monday. It's going to be pretty cold. Moving right along, we have Beyond the Mountaintop, a community celebration of Martin Luther King. We've had them on the show already. They'll be back in a few minutes. This is tomorrow night at the Victory Theater starting at 7. Tickets are $25. And with that, you're going to have speakers, local heroes talk, local musicians, including Gina Moore. There'll also be a tribute to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But the weekend's not over. Then on Saturday, this is also brought to you by the Evansville African American Museum. There is a service day, usually done on Monday, but they want to incorporate it on Saturday from 9 to 1. You can stop by the museum to volunteer, USI, UE, and any other volunteer projects happening that weekend. We also have Beyond the Mountaintop Festival that's happening after you volunteer from 2 to 6 at the C.K. Newsom Center. There will be a kids zone, art displays, vendors, and food trucks, and more. Then we got Mania, the ABBA tribute for the total ABBA fan. That's Sunday at Victory Theater. Starts at 7:30. Ticket prices start about $24.50. So hear all your greatest hits. And then we've got this like sneaker. It's a really cool sneaker convention. You can bring your sneakers to trade and buy and sell. That's Sunday from noon to 5 at Old National Events Plaza. The entrance fee is $15 to $30 depending on if you want a VIP experience. Then we've got the Harlem Globetrotters coming to the Ford Center on Monday. Tickets start at $29. The show is at 2. And we've got artworks by Bill Warhol. That is brought to you by Ohio Valley Art League, Gallery 101 on Water Street in Henderson through the 20th. It's free. And then we also have Amelie, the musical based on the French movie from 2001, brought to you by Oak Island Theater. Debuts tonight, 7 o'clock, River Park Center. It's $12. And then we have the 6th annual Owensboro Lip Sync Battle to benefit Puzzle Pieces. That is Saturday at the Owensboro Convention Center. Only a few standing room only tickets available, so please call Puzzle Pieces in the Convention Center to work that out. And I believe that is everything that we have.